set the thrust, push them all the way forward. Hold them there, that's fine, that's far enough. Just leave them there now. That's fine. Now look at the speed for him, John.
Yeah.
And when it gets to 130 knots, you call rotate.
Yes. Rotate.
Right, we're up in the air.
So you got positive rate, gear up. So gear up now, John, out and up, all the way up, that's it. That retracts the landing gear. So Dave's now flying 20 degrees, and what I want you to fly, Dave, is up and level off at 3,000 feet on this heading, if you can. You've 15 miles to run to Kai Tak, so you've got plenty of time.
Flying normally, would you reduce with the flaps go?
As you increased altitude, you start speeding up and you'd be bringing the flaps in. But as we're going to land, we'll leave them where they are for the moment.
Right.
Okay.
A bit fast.
Okay, so throttle back a bit for him.
Can you see that, right? Yeah, I can see.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah.
That's 3 million.
Okay, now you see you've got the magenta diamond in the bottom there, Dave.
Yeah.
You need to make a slight right turn now to follow the magenta diamond to the right. And what you want to be flying is a heading on the nav display of 088. Can you see the heading at the top there? So if you try and put it on the 088, that'll take you straight down towards the checkerboard. So start rolling out on that heading now.
No.
That's pretty well bob on there. If you look out of the window, you're going to be heading straight towards the city.
Yeah.
So just roll wings level now, keep it on that heading.
Where's the airport?
Okay, John, if you would lower the gear for him again now, so out and down. That's it. Now the city is just slightly to, you can see the bridge to the left here, but the city is slightly more to the right, just past this island, directly ahead.
Yeah.
Now as we get a bit closer, I'll point out where you need to be heading, but you're pretty good at that actually. Dave, if you look at the base of the city, can you see the dock area?
Yeah.
Just this, not this bit of land sticking out, on the far side there. Yeah, that's it, that's where you need to be going, just slightly to the right.
Is that Victoria Mount?
Hong Kong gainer.
Yeah, is that Victoria Mountain?
Yeah, will be, and I think we're coming in over Kowloon.
Yeah.
Okay, now you roll wings level on that heading, and if you look at the dock area, you can see there are 2 container ships moored up either side of the docks.
Yeah.
Can you see them? You want to fly right over the top of those 2. Just close the throttle, so I'll just help you with that for now.
I'm not surprised they don't use this airport anymore.
Okay, now start pulling back and reduce your rate of descent now. If you could just hold it level at this altitude, we don't want to get any lower than this.
Mountain there, I just missed.
Yeah, not quite low here. Just head for these 2 ships, that's fine.
Capture the runway.
Right, if you look over the far side of the city, at the base of the mountains, can you see that greyish-white strip stretching from left to right? That's what, it's just disappeared, but that's where the runway is. It runs out into the bay.
Got aim for the flats.
You'll see it in a minute. You've got to come left now. Just look out straight ahead of you, Dave.
Yeah.
You can just see some white flashing dots of lights. They're the lead-in lights. Follow those lights.
Oh, yes.
Not the orange lights there.
No, the white flashing dotting ones just ahead of you, right where you're pointing now.
Yeah.
And can you see there's like a white line of lights they're running to? That's next to the checkerboard. That's what you're heading for, that white line of lights.
Really?
Now, if you look to the right and further across, can you see the runway running out into the bay? And you can see the Varsi lights, and they're either side of the runway. That's the threshold. So just come slightly left, Dave. You see that white bar of lights dead ahead of you now?
Yeah. I can see them flashing.
Just on the ground, on the tops of the buildings.
Right.
Yeah, that's where the checkerboard is. You're heading directly for it, don't worry.
You see those orange lights down there?
Oh, that's probably me. I'm not very good with orange.
Alright.
How are you going to land there?
Okay, now the checkerboard, can you see that green patch, a bit of a stumpy mountain halfway up?
Yeah.
You see the squares on it? See the red and white
That's the
checkerboard?
yeah.
That's the checkerboard there. Now at
Oh,
that
yeah.
point, you roll to the right. Can you see the runway now?
Shit, yeah. Maybe a big old turn this is.
The
You
expression
should do
is
it, remember
crikey.
Right, you're fully configured. Okay, now start rolling to the right now, be quite aggressive with it. That's it, make it happen. That's it, not too much. Now roll some of that turn off.
1,000.
Start pulling back now, Dave. You have to pull back in the turn, not too much. Keep it going downhill. That's it, look at the runway. Now roll wings level now, be quite quick, be quite aggressive with it, make it happen. That's it. Now aim for the centre line. Close the throttles for him, John, all the way now. That's it. It's a long runway, don't worry. Keep heading for the
There's
tarmac.
plenty of sea after it.
The planes ended up in it. Jumbos.
Yeah. Fly it down to the runway. Now you're going to have to get on the brakes fairly quickly here. So Dave, you're doing this, not John. John, you keep your feet clear there. That's it. Let it settle, let it settle. I think you're going to be in the sea here, mate.
Oh dear.
Right, full reverse. Hammer the brakes now.
I'm on it.
You're all right. You're going to do it. Well done.
Not bad, David. Not
Right,
bad.
yeah.
Okay, close the reverses. Good job. Well done. Well done.
Well
Just put the
done.
parking brake on.
Well done.
Well done, guys. That was very good.
Yeah.